What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. Finally ready to create new content. But before we go to the next official walkthrough for this game, which will be side content like the bonus missions or the special assignments, I want to do a quick equipment guide as far as like equipment that you really want to unlock throughout the game in order to make strategies more effective. So I've got a whole list and we're going to go through it real quick. And I'm recording audio separately now because this is another reason it took me so long to get back into this. I have had trouble with the NVIDIA overlay. I can't simultaneously record audio anymore. Anyways, let's get into this. So first thing is the Krugermeyer, which you can unlock in either Mendoza level 10 or Bangkok level 20. This is a subsonic pistol that doesn't make a lot of noise. Definitely something you want to get. And as far as looks, well, one is silver, one's gold. If you want the gold one, you're gonna have to master Bangkok all the way. But it doesn't really matter, they're both the same thing. And moving on to the Kalmar Tranquilizer. You can easily get this at Mendoza level 5. The alternative is to do 3 escalations in Hitman 2. Regardless, it's basically sedative poison that you launch into someone from a distance, and as a result, it's an accident knockout. Nobody is going to... Or sorry, let me rephrase it. The body found is not going to count because it's an accident knockout. Up next is the Seeker 1. This is essentially the same thing, but with a medic poison. You're going to need the Hitman 2 Gold Access Pass in order to get this, because it's unlocked in Haven Island level 10, and that's the only way you can get it. But I highly recommend it, it's well worth it. So next on the list is going to be for sniper rifles, and I have 2 different choices. The first one is going to be the Seeger 300 Ghost, which is subsonic, and it's got variable zoom and a pretty large magazine of like 8 rounds. You have to do a escalation in Marrakesh called the Cheveo calibration in order to unlock it, but it's a pretty easy escalation. Alternatively, there is an equivalent sniper rifle called the Hackle Levathian Covert. It's unlocked in Chongqing level 20. The only real difference is that it only has half the magazine size of 4. Either one works, but that'll give you a good sniper rifle. So the next thing up is a really important item, and that would be a briefcase. Literally, any briefcase. Here's a few that I know for a fact can be unlocked in-game, and yes, I will be showing pictures in just a minute. I'm not trying to get ahead of myself here. Anyways, Miami level 10, Isle of Scale level 13, or Dubai level 7. Those are 3 that I know for a fact you can unlock in-game, but I'm pretty sure some of these you already have by default. But all you really need is just 1. So, when my video catches up, the next thing we're going to look into is lockpicks. The easiest ones to get would be either the Mark II or the Mark III. The former is in Miami level 2, the latter is in Dartmoor level 2. As long as you got 1 lockpick, you're good. And we've already unlocked these during my regular walkthroughs because I actually used it for the majority of Hitman 2. Anyways, the key hackers and the scramblers. The best one is Chongqing level 2. There's also Scale 7 or Colorado level 10. Isle of Scale level 7 is what I meant. Next item. Ooh, this is a good one. The remote micro taser. This is good for, like, putting in water to electrocute people. Berlin level 2 is where you get it. Here's another item I'm not going to use much, but it's nice to have. The titanium crowbar. Whittleton Creek level 18 is how you get this. It's nice to have a crowbar that you have in your inventory, in your loadout, I mean, versus just, trying to find one in the level. Not the most useful thing in the world, but nice to have, and I will be using it some. Ooh, the next one is a big one. The remote emetic gas device. This thing is so useful because you can plant it in a briefcase, and then inconspicuously detonate it to an unsuspecting victim, making them sick. Very useful. But it's unlocked in, Haven Island level 5, so once again, you need Hitman 2 gold in order to get it. Next we have poisons. There's lethal syringes. The easiest one is at Sapienza level 2. There's also Isle of Scale level 5 or Berlin level 15. All you really need is one. There's also emetic syringes. I don't use these that much, but they're nice to have. Chongqing level 5 is the easiest one to get. There's also Bangkok level 10 and Mumbai level 13. And then we have the consumable poison. Lethal poisons. Whittleton Creek level 7 is the easiest one. There's also Paris level 15 and Berlin level 10. Keep in mind, lethal pills and lethal poison vials are the same thing. It's just different name. There's also emetic poison vials. Dubai level 5 is the easy one. There's also Marrakesh level 7 and Santa Fortuna level 7. Again, I don't use these much, but they're nice to have. And that covers the equipment. These are all things that you definitely want to unlock because the majority of them are going to be used in my strategies for all the side missions and stuff. I also plan to do Silent Assassin suit only strats with this stuff, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you when I get to it.